And for our Lesson 4 problem set, in the 7th grade class of 28 students, there are 16 girls and 12 boys. If one student is randomly chosen to win a prize, what is the probability that a girl is chosen? So the probability of a girl would be 16 out of the 28. And if I want to, I can go ahead. Each of these are divisible by 4, so I could get 4 out of 7. So the probability that a girl is chosen in this particular class would be 4 out of 7. Now we have a spinner, and this experiment consists of spinning the spinner one time. The probability of landing on a 2, well, there are 2 2s out of the 8 sections, which would be 1 out of each 4. And I could also write that as 25%, or 0.25. The probability of landing on a 1, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 ones out of the 8 total, which would be, let's just use a little calculator here. 3 divided by 8, 0.375, which would be 37.5%. Final question for this section. Is landing in each section of the spinner equally likely? So each section? Yes, because they are the same size. There's no reason that the spinner would land on one space more than another. Okay, now we have this square, this picture. We're going to be randomly picking a square from the board shown below. So triangles, there are 8 of those out of 16. So that's 1/2, which I could also represent as 50% or 5/10. Probability of choosing a star, 4 of those out of the 16, which is 1/4, 25%, or 25/100. Probability of choosing an empty square, again, 4 out of the 16, 1/4, 25/100, 25%. And a circle, well, there aren't any circles, so that would be 0% or 0 out of 16, or just 0. Okay, the last page. Looking here at 2 spinners. The experiment consists of spinning the 2 spinners below. So the sample space, let's see, I could do red and red, red and green, red and yellow, blue and red, blue and green, or blue and yellow. So that's 6 total outcomes. So the sample space has 6 total outcomes. The probability of the event of red and red. Well, that's one of the events out of the 6 total. Probability of red on at least one of the spinners. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6, which is 2 out of 3. If you have questions, please talk to your teacher. Thank you.